I welcome you to my weekly webcast. Take you to a different place on Capitol Hill. We're on the west front of the Capitol, an annex to the west front. Behind me is the old wall of the 1800 United States Capitol building before it was added onto it Civil War time with the new House and the new Senate. We're ready to go into what hopefully the last meeting of the Farm Bill Conference. This will be a meeting not of the entire conference, but of 7 principals. I'm considered a principal because I'm the senior Republican on the Finance Committee. I'm also a member of the Agriculture Committee, and I am a working farmer in the United States Senate, the only working farmer in the United States Senate. We hope to work out things that deal with 4 major issues that have been undecided at this point. And then we'll have a formal conference. That means the 50 people that are involved between the House and Senate. And then the bill would go to the House first, and then the Senate section second, and then to the President. It's still a big issue of whether or not the President will sign or compromise, although we've been trying to do things that have changed it so that we can get that done. On the Senate floor this week is the Federal Aviation Administration Authorization Bill. This bill comes up every 4 or 5 years, and I think we'll be on it a couple days at least this week. Then after that, we have the Supplemental Appropriation Bill. As I do every week, I try to answer questions for you that are emailed in. From Irvin in Mason City, what's going on with the FAA reauthorization bill? Well, it's up for amendment, up for debate, and hopefully passage this week. There is one very important thing in it that Mason City residents would be interested in, and this is what we call essential air service, which is a subsidy for air service going into small rural airports, and Mason City is one of those airports. One of 3 airports, I believe it's 3 airports in Iowa that have essential air service subsidy. It would be Fort Dodge, Mason City, and Burlington. The second question is, as a senior member of the Judiciary Committee, do you have a position on the patent reform bill currently working its way through the Congress? And this is from Frank and Kitty at Raleigh, Iowa. The answer is I do have a position on it, and that is that the bill that was voted out of Judiciary Committee needs more compromise, and more compromise means that we have to take into consideration more the protection of patents in biotechnology and manufacturing. I hope that you'll continue to email me your questions for next week. Next week I'll be back with you at another place on Capitol Hill. And lastly, those of you who email me that I don't answer orally, you will get an answer through postal mail. We'll get you probably even a more thorough answer than I give you on television.